Morning everybody, Rick and Deb here. We are at the Oklahoma City Zoo and we're here for the brick exhibit. It's sculptures of animals in Lego bricks. I think this is something fairly new. Tell you what, it's going to be a very, very hot day today. We're going to try to get this, still try to have a good day. It is Thursday morning. It is the 16th of June. It's about 10:30 in the morning. We haven't been here but just a few minutes. So like I always say, if you're not doing anything, well, come on along and join us. Let's go look at these brick animal sculptures. Okay. This Brick Live has its own exhibit area of these animal sculptures with Lego bricks. And I'm thinking this is the first year that they've had this, as far as I know. Wait, they got the flowers out. They're usually real good about putting out flowers, having different kinds of plants and flowers. And here at the Oklahoma City Zoo, they are doing quite a massive update, construction, renovations here at Oklahoma City Zoo. They've been doing it for a while, and they've probably got a while to go. It's just almost 90% of the zoo, but hopefully it'll look all right when they get done. Oh, here's some flowers and plants over here, it looks like. We'll go over and check this out. Boy, here's something I don't know quite what these are. They've sure got it looking nice. Here's some more of these massive rocks or boulders that they've literally taken out of the ground during the construction. We need to go to the butterfly garden area. That's where this exhibit's at. When we get that done, we'll try to walk around a little bit today. I know they're talking about dangerous heat levels. Boy, summer hit early this year. We went from wind and rain to summer all at once. Yesterday was really windy yesterday, but today it's pretty nice. Not that windy today. Flamingo Mingle, it says. $5 per feeding. And these are American flamingos. They turn pink because of the food that they eat. Last time we were here, they didn't have any water, not much anyway, running. Now, of course, it's all, they got a lot of the water running. Very busy place today. Very busy. That's a good thing. It's good to see people out enjoying themselves, having a good time, enjoying this beautiful day today. Oh, these are really pretty. They do have food courts here. Get some cold to drink or maybe a little bite to eat while you're here. That's called the Canopy Food Court. Of course, they may not be open just yet, but you think they'd be opening up here pretty soon. Well, I really don't know when their hours are. Well, the front door opened up. They must be open. There's not very many people in there as of right now. We're getting ready to enter Stingray Bay. Petting the stingrays is really very fun. They have a stingray exhibit in Wichita, Kansas, or the Sedgwick County Zoo, although we've not get to do that yet because we were there on opening day, opening for this Stingray Bay exhibit, and the line was 2 miles long. So we opted not to do that day, but there'll be a chance to go back. You'll be able to purchase your tickets there. Now they're saying purchase them at the gate. I don't know if we're going to do that right now or not. It may not be a bad idea since we're already up here. Okay, it looks like we're Brick Live. It says check in or purchase tickets here. We've already got our ticket here, so let's go ahead and get that done.
Alright.
There you go.
You guys need your wristbands?
They didn't give us any
Yeah, I'll give
wristbands.
you 2 wristbands.
Okay, evidently we got a wristband. This is called Brick Live Animal Paradise. Okay, we got our wristbands on. This is a one-time walkthrough. The sea lions are on straight up ahead of us, although there may not be any shows going on today. But we may go back and see if we can pet the stingrays here after a while. This says we're exiting. I hope we're not exiting. Let's go take a look at these sculptures. Now, a few weeks ago, we were at the Tulsa City Zoo. Yeah. And they had the Dinosaur Exhibit, and that was $5 a piece. This is $4 a piece, but we are members here, so that may be why it's $1 less. Oh, first up, it looks like an elephant. Oh, no, it's not either. Looky here. Here's a ring-tailed lemur. A ring-tailed lemur. All right. Okay, now this here is an African painted dog. Okay, let's go on. Now we're coming up on the elephant. That's just really fascinating that they could build something so large with these Lego bricks. Here's a red ruffed lemur. Okay. Now those might have been kind of hard to see, but this one is definitely not hard to see, as you can tell. It's pretty large. You know, that would take a lot of work to construct these other Legos. Let's kind of back out here a little bit, and we'll take another. I'm taking pictures as well. Last time we were at the Tulsa Zoo with the Dinosaur Exhibit, I forgot to take pictures. Now this is an African leopard. Now this is also really easy to see, even without zoom. We're in the shade, so that really feels pretty good. We'll try to be here for a little while. It's only going to get hotter as the day goes on. I tell you what, that traffic here, oh gosh, it's pretty bad. Of course it always is in Oklahoma City area. Now here we have an African lion, and we have lion cubs. Let's see if we can get up here a little bit to look at the lion cubs. See if I can zoom in on that here. You may hear my camera clicking in the background. I just really wanted to get these as we were going through, because it's one time through only. Like the Dinosaur Exhibit is one time through only. trying to get several different angles here. These are really cool. Let me see if I can kind of get a close up here. If you can see the Legos, let's kind of get up close. I can get up close to this one. And those are definitely Legos. I can't even imagine how long this would take to build these out of Legos. And they're just normal sized Legos. Here's my finger. And there's one row of Legos. So I mean, that's what they are. They're just regular Legos. Very cool though. That would take a lot of work. Well, let's go on. I think what it is, it might be one way in and one way out. That way they keep track of, and it may not be either. I don't know yet. Okay, and here we have an aardvark. Everybody knows what aardvark is. They eat ants. Kind of got to get down here just a little bit. Part of it's in the shade, which is a good deal. This took 27,421 bricks with 3 builders and 155 hours to build that. That's just crazy. Oh, they've even got a Legos Explorer selfie for the kids. You can get in there and do your selfie. And there again, they are. This took 38,400 bricks, 2 builders, and 90 hours. That is awesome. Now this is their butterfly garden, and they've got more through there. So we're going to have to stop here and walk through there because that's all lined with these sculptures in the butterfly garden. So let's go down to here, then we'll have to turn around and go back. This, look at that size of that. This is a Bengal tiger. Bengal tiger. And this took 81,350 bricks, 3 builders, and 392 hours. That is just crazy. I bet when these people got off work for however many days, they went home and dreamt about building animals out of Legos. That's kind of pretty ferocious. Look at there, is gonna look there, leap up on you here in a minute. Okay, I tell you what, there's 2 more right here, and then let's go through the butterfly garden. There's more up in there. Now these are cubs. These are tiger cubs. And I will admit, they are very, very lifelike. This particular one, it says 33,954 bricks, 2 builders, and 110 hours. Kind of get up here a little bit so you can see them a little bit better. Oh boy, and here you go. This is really very colorful. Wow, look at that. This is really very nice. This is a Siberian tiger. And this one took 67,635 bricks, 3 builders, and 398 hours. Wow, whoever did this did an awesome job. I probably couldn't even put a stick figure together with one. There's no doubt very, very much professionals. Oh, huh. I'll tell you what, before we turn, I think we might have to turn around, but I'm not real sure.
Yeah.
But there's one more. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and do this round here, and then we'll go look at the, up in the butterfly garden. This is a Mako Shark. You definitely wouldn't want to come along this and come across this rather. That probably wouldn't be good. And this down here, this is a yellowfin tuna, and this took 6,612 bricks, 2 builders, and 80 hours. Okay, I do think there's some more down here. And then there's definitely some up in the butterfly garden, so we're going to go check it out here momentarily. This little critter is called a pangolin. A pangolin. 1,500 bricks, 1 builder, and 22 hours. But it's just a little squirt. Now this over here is a snow leopard. And this snow leopard took 37,264 bricks, 3 builders, and 101 hours. There's a giant panda and panda cubs. There's the panda cubs. The giant panda took 62,351 bricks, 5 builders, and 206 hours. The cubs took 17,083 bricks, 3 builders, and 89 hours. Okay, so we might as well go through this way. What do you say? I think we just walk right that way and go on around. This is a blue-nosed dolphin. Very pretty. I just love these. This one took 22,298 bricks, 2 builders, and 84 hours. And here is a sea otter family. I just love watching sea otters. Let's go around over here and get a little bit of a better look here. Okay, I think we can go ahead and go on around here. We'll just walk our way through this way.
And on around by the restaurant, and there's Stingray Bay right there.
Let's just excuse us.
Oh, we are blocking
Excuse us. Here's a white rhino. A white rhino. That's pretty large. Very large. Okay, this rhino took 92,532 bricks, 5 builders, and 403 hours. Wow,
Ricky, don't want it into
that's crazy.
403 hours.
Okay, let's go on. Uh-oh. Cobra. Ooh, doggies. That's the one you don't want to tangle with. A king cobra. I call this is a cobra. And this cobra took 29,000, 3 bricks, 2 builders, and 95 hours. That would be more than a solid work week. Wow. We're going to be careful because we don't want to miss any. This is really quite extensive. This is a lot. This over here is a Chinese giant salamander. Right here. And this took 19,433 bricks, 2 builders, and 63 hours. Alligator, 46,240 bricks, 3 builders, and 346 hours. Wowee. Okay. The rock hopper penguin is the chick, and then we got the rock hopper penguin. The rock hopper penguin, 6,816 bricks, 1 builder, 101 hours, and the chick took 1,250 bricks, 1 builder, and 12 hours. Ooh-wee. And here we have the emperor penguin. And got the emperor penguin chicks there as well. The emperor penguin, I do believe, is the tallest penguin. May be wrong about that. I thought that was one of the taller penguins. The emperor penguin, it took 22,578 bricks, 1 builder, and 49 hours. And the chicks, they took 1,700 bricks, 2 builders, and 77 hours. And this is Nordic Fox. Again, another. Okay. This is a polar bear. It's very quite large. Look at that. My gosh, there's one. This polar bear, it took 100,715 bricks, 7 builders, and 312 hours. Wow, I can't even imagine working on something like that.
Polar bear.
Okay, let's go on.
This is the bill.
Okay, this is a elk. And this took 89,482 bricks, 6 builders, and 602 hours. Wow, that is crazy. Let's just kind of do a... There again, we're in the butterfly garden right now. Okay. We kind of get up here a little bit. You can walk up to these a little bit. Well, I tell you what, it's starting to get rather toasty out. I'm not even joking. Well, now up here, we have the brown bear and the cub. Look at that. Check that out. Ooh, doggies. The brown bear took 86 hours, 968 bricks, 6 builders, and 382 hours. Now it doesn't specify if that included the cub. It very well could have. I don't see any other signage about the cub. That's probably what it took all together. But just look at this has to be about, oh gosh, 7 foot tall. They're bigger than what they look, I'm sure. Okay. That used to be a little waterfall right there. Oh, now we got some Macaws. Now, I don't know if I can get up to these very close or not.
Well, they get paid a lot. Maybe I do.
I don't know if we can, probably not walk down there to that. But these are Macaws. I hope that comes out. We gotta zoom in on these. These took 7,226 bricks, 1 builder, and 48 hours. Okay. Oh, now it looks like we've got a gorilla over here. This gorilla took 42,659 bricks, 2 builders, and 167 hours. Oh. Now I don't know if we can, we've already been that way. I don't know if there's any more down this way or not. It doesn't appear like that there is, so we'll just, okay, I think we went all the way through, so we'll just go back the other way. I think we can go down this way. But that was the Brick Live Paradise exhibit here at the Oklahoma City Zoo. Very, very nice. It's well worth the $4 a piece to get in. Here's another view of the old alligator. That's probably 7 foot long, probably, right there. Okay. I do believe we've seen them all. Yeah, we've seen them all. I just love this rhinoceros though. It's just so cool. Well, that was very, very nice. It was worth the drive. It was worth the time to get here. It was very nice. Oh, well, orangutan. Oh, we cannot miss the orangutan. This orangutan took 49,322 bricks, 4 builders, and 180 hours. That's crazy. I can just imagine these builders going home and can't get these out of their mind. Having nightmares. No, I'm just kidding. There's a lot of work though. Okay. All right, and then again, this is the Brick Live Animal Exhibit here at Oklahoma City Zoo. Hope y'all enjoyed that. We're going to walk on and do some other things here, hopefully. This is their lake. There used to be 2 boats that you could take, would take you across to the other side of the zoo where the monkeys and gorillas are. They stopped doing that a few years ago, and I've not ever been able to find out exactly why. I think it had to do with either liability or insurance issues. But we used to take those boat rides all the time when we, just something fun to do. But they just don't do that anymore. There is a name for that lake. I just cannot think off the top of my head. Oh, now here we have, this is closed for a private event, and they have the Lego with the happy birthday. Then they got Oklahoma City Zoo. Evidently, somebody's having a birthday here. Okay. What have we over here? Oh, this is called a tanuka. A tanuka. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know. See if I can get zoomed in here. And uh-oh, I don't think I can even see it. It's kind of back in. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. I tell you what, there's been a lot of helicopters flying over today. I don't know if they're news helicopters or just private helicopters. Or I don't know. We've seen several since we've been here. And these are European white storks. And there again, we got the netting to contend with and the shade. Oh, that might come out all right. Do that again. Okay. And these are the African crested porcupines. I don't know if I can get this one or not. I don't know if you can see that or not. I might do a photo montage at the end of the video. I think they're just trying to keep out of the sun. The one I could take a picture of is a Patagonian Mara. The other one's called the Southern Screamer. And it's way back against that back wall. That's why I'm taking these, because I can do a photo montage somewhere in the video. Now see, we did not, I don't think we went this way last time we were here. Of course, this is their playground and area, and then they've got a carousel over here. Well, we went the wrong way for the petting the stingrays, but that's okay. We come here quite a bit. We just thought we were just here to see the Brick Live exhibit. Another little playground area over here. I tell you what, it may be a little warm, but this is still the best time to go to zoos or botanical gardens. See, this has its own botanical garden area. This has just been added within the last couple of years. This little area here is fairly new. What are these called again?
I think it's Rose of Sharon, but I don't know.
Rose of Sharon. Okay.
I'm not sure.
I've got to go over here and see what these huts are. I'm not sure. This banner over here says bat-eared fox, and I'm not sure Expedition Africa when it gets done. Well, let's walk up here and see what we can. We got another little food place over here. That's called something tacos. Oh, like somebody's got a weed eater going. I'm very familiar with that sound, I'll tell you. I mowed and weed eated my yard. Oh, what day was it? Sunday, I think. The thing right now is you really want to do stuff as much as you can until about 2 or 3 o'clock if you're outdoors, because that's when it gets it can get dangerously hot. But we're going to try to hang on here as much as we can. We might end up somewhere else today. I'm not real sure. That's called Moss Tacos or something like that. This used to be the Big Rock Cafe, and it's not the Big Rock Cafe anymore. It's called the Big Rock Cafe because of these big rocks. They actually found these rocks that when they were digging up to build the zoo, they found these rocks embedded in the ground. And if you take time to look, they got quite a few scattered throughout the zoo. This is called the Toadstool shape rock. But that's one of the ones they found, like I said, when they were building the zoo. And it's been a long time ago. And I've showed these before, but we're just kind of messing around right now. Well,
So if you are not buying something,
we're getting ready to get bombarded here.
go.
I think we'll just walk over here for a little bit and get out of the way. I might try to go over here and get in the shade a little bit. Oh boy. Looks like they're getting ready for dinner, or they've already had it, or something. Well, it feels pretty good in here though, and they got their ceiling fans going. There's a little bit of a breeze. It's not like it was yesterday. It was horrible, at least in our neck of the woods. We were probably having, I'd say anywhere from 25 on up mile-an-hour winds yesterday, but not today. Okay, I think we're going to go on. Okay, let's go this way. Now, Wichita Zoo, Sedgwick County Zoo has an exhibit going on right now, and it's, if I'm not mistaken, what they've done is they've taken trash that they found, like in different, like oceans and stuff, and they've turned them into art, if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's really thick in through there. Golly. Yeah. Thought we might kind of walk up this way, then we'll continue on for a little bit today. I don't know what those are going to be. Just a round hut looking building. I don't know what that's going to be. They're supposed to have turtles in here, but I don't see any as of yet. There might be some on that other section over there. But, oh, I stand corrected. Oh wow, check this out. Look at the humps on its shell. Does it say what kind of turtle that is? Okay. Let's go on. And it says, "Greetings from Madagascar." Okay. An Andean star tortoise is what that was. Okay, that's cool. Mr. Frog. Holding up your little one, whatever that might be. That water looks so inviting. It really does. Okay, this is called the Wetlands area, right here. Okay. Well, I don't know what these little hat things are going to be. That may not be the right thing to call them. That's what they look like to me. But anyway, we're going to see. It's supposed to have all the different kind of turtles. And there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, about 12 of them, maybe 14 different kind of turtles. We're just not seeing them right now. But they like to hide. They're just trying to keep cool, you know. Like I say, we probably have until 1 or 2 o'clock. It's going to be too hot to be outside. We do most of our stuff in the early morning. Now, I mean now because of the heat, not any other time necessarily, but when they're talking about dangerous heat levels by 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It is very pretty here at the Oklahoma City Zoo. They do a wonderful job with their landscaping, their plants, their flowers. Everything is really super nice. And it takes a tremendous amount of work. I've done landscaping on a very, very, very small scale. So I can only imagine what this is like. If you live within 1 or 2, maybe 3 hours, I highly recommend visiting the Oklahoma City Zoo. We've been coming here, oh gosh, for over 10 years. Yeah, I don't know what that's going to be up there. I don't know. I can find out. Now see, this exhibit over here, this building over here, used to be pachyderms. I'm sorry. Yeah. But now, this says cheetahs exhibition Africa, so this may be a cheetah exhibit up here. But yeah, I mean, it's just a tremendous amount of construction. Maybe in a few years it'll be all done. I'm not real sure. I do know they have one exhibit done. It's called Predator's Pass. Predator's Pass. But I don't know if any others are done or not. But it's clear to tell, if you look over this way, there's a tremendous amount of construction going on. One thing else, if you've ever watched any of my videos, you know I do a lot of bridges. In fact, I just did one in Pawnee and Osage County. It spanned 2 counties and it was 2,220 feet long and spanned 2 counties. I found that by accident. Now this bridge is very old. In fact, they've got a plaque here. But I've done a video on this before, on the plaque. I mean on the bridge. It was actually done by the Oklahoma City Park Board. Guthrie or something, president. 1923. That's what I was looking for, was the date. 1923. This bridge was built in 1923. Very classic Not very big, but very classic style bridge. I'm glad they did not get rid of that. Get rid of the bridge. That bridge I discovered on the way home the other day was a five span truss bridge. Very long. And it got the street lamps. I don't know if those work anymore. We're not ever here at nighttime. In fact, I don't think we've ever been here at night. They might come on at night. I really don't know.
He'll probably get you some ice cream or she'll get some ice cream, okay?
That clock still works. It's been there for a long time. Well, I guess it still works. Yeah, it's 20 till 12 right now. Now there, that used to be a souvenir place. I think now it's called the Draft House. I'm assuming they sell different kind of beers and things of that nature. I think here they've got that law that you can walk around that kind of beverage if you so desire. I see we used to walk just right through there and we're going to walk on around. Well, I cannot do that anymore. This is called the Lion Overlook. That's where we're at right now. Oh, no, it's not either. I stand corrected. No, it is not either. This is actually the African painted dog. See, they moved everything around. And I forget. No. Although it does say lion on it. African painted dog. But it's kind of confusing because they have moved a lot of these exhibits around because of the not expansion necessarily, but just rebuilding the zoo. It says a lion's roar can be heard up to 3 miles away and is used for territory defense. I think this is one of my favorites. The big cats, the bears, the eagles, and the bison. It says the females do the majority of the hunting. Alrighty then. And I do not see anything up there as of right now. They may have these off exhibit, I'm not sure. Well, we'll walk over here. I don't see anything. No, there's nothing up here today. Oh, yes, there is too. That's one of those African wild dogs. They may not come out on video, but that's one of them right there. That's the African wild dog. Sitting there in the shade. I'll take a picture of it, and then if we have to, like I said, I may do a photo montage at the end of the video. Which way you want to go next? You want to go around this way, or go to the big cat area, or which way you want to go? Want to go this way? Okay, let's go this way. This is called the Oklahoma Trails. And this is where you find your bears, eagles and that sort of thing. This is probably one of my favorite areas to go is the Oklahoma trails. Oh, there's some breeze. That feels pretty good. These are supposed to be bearded. Oh, I know what. The bat-eared foxes are. I think they've been moved. A lot of these animals have been moved around. But this is supposed to be like an old general store. And then this is your Oklahoma trails. That's supposed to be like an old mercantile, old general store area. Oklahoma trails. Now there's foxes inside that hollow log, and that's just not gonna. They're trying to get out of the heat. I know what they're doing. Or swift fox, I guess is what they're called. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, swift fox. Okay. Mountain lions. Well, I don't know. I just don't see a mountain lion today. They're probably tucked away somewhere, sleeping. They're again getting out of the heat. Sometimes they hide back in here. It's called short grass prairie. These little areas have different names. The white-tailed deer is supposed to be up in here. Now they might be. They must have, oh, I know what they got that lit up for. They're having some kind of event that goes on at night. So this is all lit up. It's all solar powered. There's LED lighting. This is also very pretty in through here. I know in the fall and winter you can look straight through to the other side. You can a little bit, but not like you can when there's no leaves. But sure prettier with the leaves. There's some more of that lighting. There's your solar power. And then there's the actual light. I'm going to show you down in through here. They got the waterfall going on over there. There's where we'll be in a few minutes when we walk our way around. We're going to go see if we can find or see the bison today. Sometimes they have them way back towards the back end of the grounds. You really can't see them very well unless you got binoculars or high zoom in on your camera. Okay. I tell you what, I am loving this. I know it's hot, but this is just so nice today. We live for days like this, especially in the winter when it's so cold and can't do anything. There's supposed to be a deer in there. It may not come out on camera. I tell you what, I am really pleased with this Mako Brave 4 Pro. It does a wonderful job. And it's got a setting on it to where some cameras will go, they'll stop after so length of time. This has a setting on it where it'll just keep running until you pause it or turn it off. So if you've got on a head mount or a chest mount, you don't have to worry about it clicking off on you while you're filming. Oh, here you go. Cody's. Let's see if we can get up there a little bit. They've added some new wood on this since we've been here. What I don't understand is they'll put this new wood on, but then they won't weather treat it. You know, I know when I had my deck built, what, 23 years ago, I used pre-treated lumber, but you still got to use the stain, oil-based stain for your waterproofing, and so you don't damage, or it'll make your deck last longer. And I try to do that every year. Have not done that yet this year, but I plan on it. But that oil deck stain is getting more and more expensive all the time. I think, was it last year? I rented an industrial sized sander and I sanded the whole floor and then went over it with deck stain. But I would highly, highly recommend getting the oil-based stain. It may be more expensive, but I'll tell you what I did. I used water-based one year, and it rained like a day or two later, and it splattered that stain all over the front of my house. The door screen, I mean, I had to repaint everything. Oh gosh, I was not a happy camper. So I have never bought water-based since. Anyway, I know, kind of rambling a little bit, but it might help somebody out if you're thinking of building any kind of an outdoor type structure. Now this is so large that that's probably why they don't do it. Uh-oh, they've got this gated off. Okay. Oh, that's why. Speaking about redoing look at that. They've got that, they're rebuilding the walkway. Looks like almost all new lumber down through there. I don't think I've ever seen that. But yeah, that's all going to be new. Everything's going to be new from... Oh gosh, that scared me. Well, turkey! You old turkey, you! Oh, go it. Okay. Okay. We're having to make a detour here because they've got this walkway closed off. Let me kind of show you here what they're doing. They're making a whole new walkway. It'll be very dangerous to walk on right now. Oh. Well, anyway. Okay. And there's a crow in there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. I'm not sure if we can get out the other side over here. I think we can. Or not. Oh, yes we can. Oh boy. I sure didn't want to walk around that whole other way. Okay. Gotta make sure the doors are closed before you open up the next one so nothing flies out. There we go. Whew. Oh, we've got that is where bats and owls are. It's really super dark in there. And they have a general store. It's only open on the weekends. Let's go up here and see if we can see some bison. Oh, they're open on the weekday. Well, that's different. It used to be weekends only. Alright, they're open on a Thursday. Okay, well that's different. Maybe it's because it's summer and school's out and all that. Maybe that's why. Oh, looky here. We got a bison up close and personal this morning. There's two of them there. Then there's one off over there. We'll go by and look at it here in a minute. These are bison. Boy, I'm sure glad they're up here close. Okay, this is the Predator's Pass. And it's one of the new exhibits here. I think it's the only one that's actually open right now. There are some gazelles off over here, but they're too far away. They're over there somewhere. Way off in the distance. Now, let's see if we can go over here, see if we can find some.
They're over to the bottom of the tree. All four.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Well, there they are.
2 females, 2 males.
2 females? Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're in the shade and they're way far away. We're waiting on a tram. They do have tram rides. They have train rides and tram rides.
Our first stop, decide to exit. There will be another train in the next 45 to 30 minutes. Also, if you exit, you go to the left, you'll reach our tower or journey of draft. And if you go straight over here on this boardwalk, you can take you into the trail.
Now the African painted dog is supposed to be over here, but again, just not seeing a lot of activity today. And the other way you can take, it goes by the drafts, but then they've got all closed off for construction. So we usually don't go down there, at least for right now. Let's go back. Okay guys, I think we're going to head back the other way. They're either not out or they're hibernating, trying to get out of the heat. So we're going to go on. We're going to go through the bears and eagles, and we'll probably call it a day for now. We might go do something else, but it's just getting very, very hot. But we come here all the time, so it's not, we can do one section as we need to, or do an area that we didn't do before, which we do that, I think, anyway. Maybe next time we can do the stingrays.
And then if I left it laying there, what I did. Oh. These old horses are still sitting there.
Yeah, they're still sitting there. They must like that spot. Oh, they're not really in the shade.
Not now, no.
Nope.
Why is he going up?
Yeah, that's the old bison.
What is those over there?
Prairie dog.
There's some prairie dogs down there. There's one. They're pretty little. Hmm. Okay. Hey, let's see. American American bison. Okay, we're going to go on. Boy, don't that look refreshing? It does. That looks really refreshing. Makes you want to jump right in there, I'm telling you. This is where the bears are sometimes. They're not out here right now. Oh boy, yeah, I'd like to go swimming. Especially under those falls. Oh gosh, that'd be nice. And here's some more falls up here. Oh, you know what I can do? I've got an idea. Hey, I've got an idea. And I've been wanting to try this for a long time, and I keep forgetting. So just hang loose for a minute. I'm going to try something.
You can tell he's going to run
Yeah. There's another waterfall. I tried that slow motion. We'll see if it's going to work or not. It's kind of a pain. You got to get out of your settings, go back in, switch over to slow motion, and it's, you know, it's just not real smooth. When I get home, I'll edit it all out and see what we got. And I may include it, you know, in the regular video. I don't know yet till I watch it. Later in the day, when I get home, I'm hoping it works, but I just don't know as of yet. It actually didn't look like it was that much of slow motion, but I guess we'll find out. Well, we got the eagles coming up next. The bears were off exhibit. In fact, the whole area we were in, we just walked through, everything, all the animals in there were off exhibit because of all this construction that they're doing. Yeah, I may have to do some playing around with that slow motion function and see if I can get it to working a little bit better. But I've not actually viewed the footage yet. Well, we'll see what it turns out. If it don't turn out, then I'll have to play with it some more. This is where the eagles are, is right here. No, I got the camera in slow motion mode, then I luckily never got it back in regular video mode. Well, I'm going to have to definitely do some more experimenting with it. It's also got a black and white. One of these days what I'll do is I'll go to Island Park and I'll try these different, like the black and white and the slow motion mode and all that. I just need to practice more with it. Okay, I took some more pictures of the eagles. I've probably only got thousands of pictures of eagles I've taken over the years at different zoos. I like their eagle exhibit here because they're out in the open. We go to one zoo, and I can't remember which one it was. They're all behind a like chicken wire, and it's just really hard to get a picture of anything with that chicken wire. And if we ever do get back to the Sedgwick County Zoo, they have boat rides now. Their boat rides are open. So I'll have to take a boat ride. Now the elk should be in here somewhere, but I do not see the elk right offhand. Okay, well, I guess the elk is no longer here. This is called Cypress Swamp, and this is where the alligators are, or at least one alligator. I don't know if we can find it. There it is. That's not one of the wife's favorite exhibits. Okay, now we're right back where we started. Here's the beginning of the Oklahoma Trails.
What was that? What was that?
And of course they got another snack bar over here.
Who was that? Yeah, that's who it was. Come on.
I think we're getting ready to work our way out. We just checked our phones. It was well over, it was like 100 and that was like an hour ago, it was 101. So it's definitely heating up. Go through there, just go on. Okay, I think we're going to go through the cat forest, see if they're out. I don't know if they're out. We'll give it a look here and see. This is supposed to be jaguars. I don't see any jaguars out at this time. I don't know, if you could get here really early when they first open, you might see some more animals out. Our Siberian tiger and jaguar rotate habitats depending on the day. You may see either in this exhibit. Okay. Okay. Jaguar. Where at?
See the spots on that rock?
Oh yeah. It's up there, but it's in the shade. It's probably
That's
don't.
what's in this exhibit.
Yeah. That's where a lot of them hang out when it gets so hot. They'll just go in the shade or in their dens. It's probably better to get here like when they first open in the morning. Yeah, they're probably all tucked away somewhere. More animals off exhibit. This is supposed to be where the small cats are. Let's see if they're in here. Ooh, this is not air conditioned in here. Ooh-wee. No. Well, we're going to go on through. It's just a little stuffy in here. Okay. And the leopards, snow leopards are supposed to be out here, but I don't know. These are called clouded leopards, and I just don't see them out anywhere. All right. You want to go in here? Okay. I think we're going to go on. Oh, I thought that was a worm. It's a big old nail or something. I thought that was a big old worm. It says tigers are typically solitary and are rarely seen in groups, but when they are, the groups are called a streak. I was not aware of that. Okay. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed our little zoo adventure today. There's just a lot of the animals are off exhibit. We did see a few. Our main goal was to see the brick paradise animal exhibit, in which we did. So I think we're going to wrap it up for the day, and I don't think it turned out too bad. Hope you all have a real safe and pleasant day today, and try to stay out of the heat if possible. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed it today at the Oklahoma City Zoo with us today. Me and the giraffe sitting behind me want to thank you for joining us and looking at those marvelous Lego created animal sculptures here at the Oklahoma City Zoo. Hope you have a nice, safe day. Try to keep nice and cool and drink plenty of water if you are outdoors. And as always, we will see you on the next video. So, me and the giraffe say goodbye for now.